Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making the most perfect vanilla cupcakes. Light, fluffy and topped with a smooth creamy buttercream frosting. These are beginner friendly, super delicious and I'll be sharing all my tips to get them just right. So let's get started. Before we start, let's get everything ready. Having all your ingredients at room temperature is super important. Room temperature butter makes the batter airy and room temperature eggs blend better, giving you soft cupcakes. Let's quickly go over our ingredients. We need unsalted butter, flour, sugar, eggs, baking powder, vanilla extract, milk and salt. So this is all what we need. We also need zest of 1 lemon, but that is optional. If you don't want to use it, you can skip it. So let's get started. So we'll start by creaming butter and sugar until light and fluffy. So tip here is always use room temperature butter, okay? Because it's easy to beat it, it's easy to cream it. So I'm going to beat butter for 1 minute first before adding the sugar. Okay, and now into this I'm going to add my sugar along with vanilla extract because we are making vanilla cupcakes, so vanilla extract is a must game. And now we are going to cream this. Cream this meaning we are going to beat butter and sugar for about 3 to 5 minutes, okay, until they are light and fluffy. And whenever you are making a batter, do not forget to stop your mixer and scrape the sides and the bottom once in a while. Let's say if you're beating for 3 to 4 minutes or 5 minutes, stop in between for 2 to 3 times to scrape the sides and the bottom and then start again. See, this is what we are looking for. Now it's all light, fluffy, pale. And now it's the time to add our eggs, and our eggs should be at room temperature and we are going to add the eggs one by one. So I'll start my mixer. And now before adding our last egg, the third one, let me just scrape the sides. Okay. And here goes the last egg. So at this moment you'll feel that the batter is curdly, but it's okay. As soon as we are going to add our dry ingredients, this is going to be fine. And one tip I want to give here is always use room temperature eggs, okay? Do not use cold eggs. And now in another bowl I'm going to mix my dry ingredients. So here goes the all-purpose flour, baking powder and salt. And using my wire whisk, I'm going to mix this. So now we are going to add this to our batter along with some milk. So let me pick all other things from here. Here what you can do is you can also use some lemon zest if you want to. This is optional if you don't want to use. I just like the flavor of lemon a little bit with my vanilla, so I am using this. You don't have to use too much of lemon, otherwise these will be lemon vanilla cupcakes. So one more tip here, always use yellow part of the lemon. If you're using the white part, that will spoil the taste, that will make the vanilla cupcakes bitter. Okay, so now we are going to add these two one by one alternatively, starting and ending with dry ingredients. Always do that. So I'll add some flour. I'll start the mixer. So whenever you are adding dry ingredients and then beating, your mixer should always be on the lowest speed. Okay, and you do not have to overmix. So next tip is that do not overmix. And first tip I gave you was that always start and end with your flour. Okay, so let's start. And now I'm adding half of the milk and beat again. The next part of the flour. The remaining milk. And the rest of the flour. So we'll just scrape the sides. As I told you, whenever we are making a batter, even like with the mixer, we have to stop the mixer in between and then just give it a scrape on the sides and the bottom, and then one last mix now because our batter is ready. Just a little bit of mixing. Do not overmix, otherwise your cupcakes will not be fluffy, they'll be tough ones. Okay, and here we go. So now we are going to remove this. And always use a spatula to fold the last few streaks of flour in gently. Okay, now you have got all the tips from me. So my muffin tray is ready. See, I have just filled the normal liners into this. You can use some fancy liners, whatever. If you're using, if you're making this for a birthday party, you can use some fancy liners. Okay, so I'm using the plain liners, and now I'm going to scoop this batter in all the liners. So the cupcake liners are filled now. Evenly filling the liners ensures all cupcakes bake at the same time, and that's why I love using an ice cream scoop. And now this tray is going to go in the oven. I have already preheated my oven to 180 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to bake these at 180 degrees Celsius for about 16 to 20 minutes. So our cupcakes are now done and I've taken them out of the oven. The toothpick inserted in the center has come out clean. I let them cool in the tray right now, and after 5-6 minutes I'll be putting them on the wire rack. This will prevent soggy bottoms. Once they are completely cool, then we are going to frost them. And meanwhile, let's prepare our frosting. Okay, so for frosting I'm going to beat my butter first, just for a minute. Okay, so once the butter is mixed, I'm going to sift my sugar. Now sifting sugar removes lumps and beating it well makes the frosting fluffy and light. Okay. So add the sugar in 2 or 3 additions. Also add some vanilla extract. Now if you find that your frosting is a little bit thicker, you can add a little bit of extra milk or some heavy whipping cream into this. So I think mine is a bit thicker, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of cream into this. This is normal heavy whipping cream. So I think the frosting is quite done now. And now I just want to give it a beautiful pinkish color, which I don't have right now, but I can add a drop of red color to make this pink frosting. So let me add this. Now this is optional. You can use the frosting as it is, and if you want to color it, you can use the color of your choice. Okay, the frosting is ready now, so let's pipe it. Now to be very frank, I'm not good in piping the frosting. I'm not good in decorating the cupcakes and all. I just do some oakish kind of work here. So let me just try. Piping frosting is so satisfying, but I think I've used a small star tip. I should have chosen the bigger one to give those pretty big swirls, but it's okay. Let's enjoy in whatever we have. Okay, now this is the one way to decorate your cupcakes, and if you are like me who is not very good in piping and all, decorating and all, so you can use the other method, which is just taking your frosting and applying with the help of an offset spatula like this. So all the cupcakes have been decorated. One last thing is that you can add a little sprinkle magic, which makes them even more festive. So if you're baking for a birthday party, kids party, or even if you like them this way, you can use some kind of sprinkles. Okay. Tip here is that if your frosting feels too soft, you can chill it for 5 to 10 minutes before piping, which I would have done. Then the swirl should have been more beautiful. Okay. Let us open one. Let us see how they turned out. Okay, see how beautiful they are looking and such a fluffy texture. Oh, look at that soft, fluffy texture. These cupcakes are perfect for any occasion. Try them out and let me know how they turn out. Also let me know what else you want to see me bake and share with you. And do not forget to like, share and subscribe for more delicious recipes. So until we meet again, take good care of yourself and happy baking.